Oh, what up, CC back? I've had some requests. What do you think about weekend league? What do you think about MUT weekends, MUT champions, whatever we're calling it, right? And I've seen a lot of people's opinions on Twitter, and I don't disagree with all of them. I agree with some of them, but I want to give you guys my opinion. Not that my opinion holds this gigantic weight, but I do think that from the realm that I come from, it's important for some people to hear, right? First off, the rewards. Like, the rewards do look good, right? If you guys have played FIFA, I don't play FIFA, but I keep up with FIFA because I love the content in the game. You can see that the rewards are not as good. But it's also the way that the content structure we have is very different from FIFA. Right? Team of the Week in FIFA is the godly promo. With us, it's not really. So they couldn't really just do that, right? And they also get a bunch of Team of the Week cards every week, and they're generally the best cards in the game. So we don't have that. So what we have are these elite packs where you're going to get at least a choice of an 84 or better. As long as this sort of improves throughout the year, maybe every month it goes up. It just needs to stay relevant. Like, it has to stay relevant. If it doesn't stay relevant, the reward structure is going to falter in the long run. But for now, it looks fine. You're playing 25 games. You get 1,000 coins for a win, 500 for a loss. So even just doing moderately well is good. I also saw that if you make it to one of the gold tiers, you automatically qualify for the next weekend league, which is great because it's a very attainable goal, like 14 or 15 wins out of 25. That's a really easy ratio to obtain. So that's good that you won't have to play in these qualifying tournaments or worry about qualifying for weekend league and open MUT, which some people don't necessarily want to do. So I like that once you're in, as long as you don't shit the bed, you can keep playing. But let's get to the wins, right? And this is where I think a big concern for me is for a lot of people. And this is probably not the news everyone wants to hear, but weekend league is going to be hard. Now there obviously are requirements to qualify for weekend league, right? We get that. And those requirements aren't the hardest, but a lot of people are going to struggle to qualify. And a lot of people are going to struggle to get a lot of wins, right? So the matchup system in weekend league is if you're at 0 wins and you're probably going to match up game 1 against someone who hasn't played yet, right? And it's going to go by trying to match you up with someone as close to your wins as possible, and I believe that there's going to be a rating system involved as well, so that, if you're got 20 wins, but you have only really good wins, your ranking system is going to be a little bit higher, so you may end up playing someone with 22 or 23 wins the next game. So my take is the first 10 games will probably not be too hard, right? Regardless who's playing, you should probably be able to rack up 7 wins. Maybe 8, really, in those first 10 games. And that's good, but then the game is going to get exponentially harder. You're going to start playing some of these people who are really good at the game. You guys, not everyone likes to play pro players, or I'll say pro players, right? But they're going to be playing as well. And that's going to be hard. We see like the elite tier is 22 wins or greater. So that means you need, 22 and 3, which is over a 7-to-1 win-to-loss ratio. That's not easy. That's not easy, especially against higher talent, higher competition. Now, obviously, if you happen to make a run and you get very favorable matchups, 22 shouldn't be that bad. But if you're planning on getting to elite, it's going to be hard. Right? It's going to be hard. That being said, right? We want to help. Right? We want to help at Madden Turf. Our little pre-order bundle here is $17.95. You get our first offense and our first defense, right? That is going to be good enough to take you up a tier or 2 where you would have been otherwise, right? It should be. Now, it's not going to take you from Elite 2 to number 1 overall, right? I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is if you're at Gold 2, this could take you to Gold 1 and then put you on the precipice of hitting Elite 2 within the next weekend or 2. This will pay for itself based on the rewards that you're going to get and earn, right? So I do stress to you guys that if you think that, hey, this is something I really want to do, check us out, man. You know, buy the guides, see what you like. If you really are into it, come back and get more. Right? It's all about helping you guys get better. That's what we want to do. I want to teach you guys to beat me. I love playing people who support us, and I love when they beat me because that means I've done a great job. So this is my takes on Weekend League. I'm very, very excited for it. You guys should be as well, and hopefully you guys can ever get to the elite tiers, get some top 100 rewards at some point. I think that'd be awesome. It's very exciting for everyone. It brings out a new competitive side to everyone, and it's going to be awesome to watch and be a part of. I will personally be trying myself. I haven't played the game, so I don't know if I'm going to be really good, or really bad. I don't know yet. But I'm going to chronicle my journeys, and if I do great, you guys will see it. If I don't do great, I'll still let you guys know. I'm not embarrassed. I will post losses. I don't care. Right? Because I'm real. This is all you're going to get from me is real. There's no fluff, no baby back bullshit. It doesn't happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, I'm CC and I'm out. Peace.